Greetings, Miracle in Motion. Have you ever heard about the dark night of the soul or awakening? Usually awakening entails a certain amount of loneliness. You feel disconnected from everything, and there is a natural process in this. And I want to show you an image. I'm going to use the image of a seal in ice. And how does that relate in any way to awakening and the dark night of the soul? You might wonder. Well, here, this is a seal, a small one, and a hole in the ice. This is ice, of course, and this is open sea. And usually, we think this is everything that sustains. We think this is the only place we can get air. This is the only place we have been told that can sustain us. This is the only way we can live. This is the only way to behave if we don't want to die or drown or lose all our money or lose our jobs or lose our lives and whatnot. And this is part of the programming, of course. Some people call it matrix, some call it, well, we can call it whatever. But we have been programmed to this is the only place where we can get air. It's the only place where we can get what we need to survive. And usually during an awakening, we start to swim under this ice. And it's a very lonely time, usually. It's usually a very lonely time. I feel disconnected from everything. I went through what I call cosmic loneliness. I've never been so alone in my life. It was total void. It was truly a dark night of the soul. The thing is, we need to go through this. I think Jesus, I'm not religious in that sense, but I think he went to the desert for 40 days or something. So many processes, many awakenings, many initiations includes some sort of hermit passage or a very lonely, confusing time. And the thing is, once we manage to take us all the way out here, it's open sea. Then we can go up on the ice and we can have all the air we want. And the thing, this is also in relationships, for example, or someone afraid of being single. Well, you try to be single and then it's too hard, so you go back into the dating business. But this is, in a way, a very limiting. I shouldn't say it's false, because it's not wrong, it's not false, it's the truth. It's just one truth. So if you're in this situation where you feel you are feeling alone, you feel disconnected from your family, from your spouse, even from your children or from your work, things start to fall away. And it's because you are changing your frequency rapidly. And I listened to another video the other day. I don't remember the name. I think it's Nolan something. Is one of the few people I feel resonance with on YouTube now. And he said something about you shouldn't feel like you're leaving someone behind, because we all have a choice. We all have a choice. And guilt is also often something that keeps us in this, because we feel, oh, I can't leave these people. It's egotistical, or it's wrong, or I'm a bad person. But that's the thing. You can't feel bad enough to make someone else feel better. And there's not a limited amount of happiness in the world. There's not a limited amount of love. It's not that if you feel more love, that you take it away from someone else. It's unlimited. And it only increases the more you express it. So just because you are feeling good doesn't mean someone else has to feel bad. On the contrary. But guilt is usually something that keeps us in this little, very limiting hole in the ice. That when we dare to swim all the way, and here we almost think we're going to die here, and then eventually open sea. And this is a completely new reality compared to this. But most people are here competing for this little hole in the ice. So what to do? How do you apply this in your personal life? Well, usually, like I said, awakening is a natural process. It happens when it's supposed to happen. And burnout and stress and exhaustion syndrome, or whatever it's called, is usually awakening in disguise. Because we interpret it as something wrong. Oh, I'm just stressed. I just need to rest a bit. I just need to recover. And recover is, if you look at the word, re is again, and cover, of course, it's cover. So recover many times means, okay, you cover over it again. So maybe it's not about recover, maybe it's about emerging, discover. Maybe we shouldn't recover, maybe we should discover. Take away the cover. And like I've said before, the word apocalypse actually means uncovering. So we're in the middle of the apocalypse, and there's a lot of stuff coming up now, and we need to sift through the information and focus on the information that comes from inside, the information that comes from within, because that's the infinite source. And it's always true for you, because it is filtered through your unique lens. So like I said in another video, the truth is not out there, the truth is in here. And that's also very scary for some powers, that we look inside and find our truth, the truth that wants to be expressed through us. And we remember our divinity, our infinite divine powers of creation. But if you're feeling like you're out of breath, you may be very close to the new reality. And the purpose of this video is more not to teach you anything. Like I said, I'm not here to teach anything. I'm here to share my own insights, share my own journey in this very exciting journey of awakening. And to remind you that you are truly a divine creature, a divine entity, a divine power, expressing itself on earth in a human body. Well, and I also want to remind you that you are truly unique, and you have a very special place in this time, a very unique role. So thank you for incarnating on earth right now in these very marvelous times. As always, I truly wish you and your loved ones all the best, and see you soon.